today's video, we're doing a full side-by-side review of Lemonade Pet Insurance and Healthy Paws Pet Insurance. What's up, you guys? My name's Ashley, and if you've been looking into pet insurance and you already know how overwhelming it can get. Some companies advertise lightning fast claims and low monthly costs, while others promise unlimited lifetime protection that sounds like it could cover everything. But which one is really worth your money, and which one actually gives you the peace of mind you're looking for? That's what we're going to find out. We're going to dive into each of them, but let's start off with Lemonade. Lemonade is a relatively new company in the insurance space, but it has built a reputation quickly because of its modern tech-driven approach. They offer renters, homeowners insurance, car and life insurance, and they added pet insurance to their portfolio. What sets Lemonade apart is that almost everything is managed through their app. You can get a quote in minutes, sign up instantly, and file a claim by simply taking a photo of your vet bill. Lemonade markets itself as fast, simple, and affordable. Their policies are especially popular with younger pet parents and people who are already familiar with other products like renters or homeowners insurance. Some other standout features is the option to add preventative care packages. Most traditional pet insurers focus only on accident and illness, but Lemonade allows you to cover wellness exams, blood tests, vaccines, and even dental cleanings if you want. This makes Lemonade appealing if you want a plan that doesn't just help when things go wrong, but also helps cover the routine costs of keeping your pet healthy. Now, let's dive into some of the key features of Lemonade. So Lemonade's biggest feature is speed. Their AI-driven claims process is designed to handle the simpler cases almost instantly. For example, imagine your dog gets prescribed antibiotics for an ear infection. You snap a photo of the bill, upload it to the app, and in some cases, customers have reported reimbursement within minutes. That kind of turnaround is unheard of with many traditional insurers, where you might wait weeks. Another key feature is customization. Lemonade lets you pick your annual coverage limit, your deductible, and your reimbursement percentage. For a young, healthy pet, you might choose a higher deductible and a lower monthly payment. But if you have a breed that's known for health issues like a French bulldog, you could choose a lower deductible and higher reimbursement. The wellness add-ons are also a big plus. Picture a new kitten, and in the first year, that kitten will need vaccines, surgery, and several checkups. With Lemonade's wellness package, those costs can be partially covered. The flip side is that Lemonade has annual caps on coverage. If your pet develops a condition that requires ongoing treatment like cancer, you could run into the coverage ceiling. If you want to get a quote on Lemonade Pet Insurance, use our exclusive link down in the description below. All you have to do is click check our prices, and then you'll answer a couple questions like, do you have a Lemonade account? Which one? Going for pet health. You also can easily bundle if you want. Then all you have to do is, again, answer a couple questions and you'll get a quote emailed to you. Okay, now what is Healthy Paws Pet Insurance? Healthy Paws is one of the older and more established pet insurance providers in the US. They've been around since 2009 and have built their brand around simplicity and long-term security. Their biggest selling point is unlimited lifetime coverage. That means once your pet is enrolled, there are no annual or lifetime caps on payouts, whether your pet needs $5,000 or $50,000 worth of care over their life. Healthy Paws keeps covering it. Unlike Lemonade, Healthy Paws does not offer wellness or preventative care. Their focus is strictly on accidents and illnesses. The idea is that you handle the routine care and they step in for the big unexpected bills that could otherwise wipe out your savings. Now let's talk about some of the key features of Healthy Paws. The headline coverage is unlimited coverage. Let's say you have a golden retriever who develops cancer at age 6. Treatment could include surgery, chemotherapy, and repeated vet visits, costing tens of thousands of dollars. With most insurers, you'd be nervous about hitting your annual or lifetime limit. With Healthy Paws, there is no cap. They also cover hereditary conditions. For example, if you adopt a German Shepherd who later develops hip dysplasia, Healthy Paws covers it as long as it wasn't pre-existing. Another example is a cat with chronic kidney disease. Ongoing fluids, hospital stays, and repeated testing can last years. With unlimited coverage, owners don't have to worry about hitting a ceiling. They just focus on care. The biggest trade-off is that Healthy Paws doesn't cover routine things like vaccines, fleas, tick meds, or annual dental cleanings are all out of pocket. Their reimbursement process is also slower. You may have to wait a week or more. Now that you understand what each is, let's go ahead and dive into the pros and cons of each so you can figure out which is going to be the best fit for you. Starting off with Lemonade. So Lemonade has several strong advantages. The speed of their claims process is one of the biggest draws, with many customers reporting reimbursements within minutes for straightforward cases. I also personally use this, so it is really, really fast and helpful. And I like a quick claims process. I don't want to sit on the phone with someone for an hour. So that's one of the reasons why I love it and use it. It's also one of the more affordable options for younger pets, especially if you choose a higher deductible. The modern app-driven interface makes it simple to manage everything from your phone. down. And the option to add preventative care gives flexibility that most traditional insurers just don't offer. On the downside, Lemonade does impose annual coverage caps, which means owners of pets with chronic or long-term conditions might hit some limits. Without the wellness add-ons, routine care isn't included either, so it may not feel as comprehensive unless you're willing to pay for those extras. Now for Healthy Paws, pros and cons. On the other hand, Healthy Paws is built around stability and long-term peace of mind. Its unlimited lifetime coverage is a huge advantage, especially for breeds prone to hereditary or chronic conditions, since you never have to worry about hitting a cap. Many owners also really appreciate that it keeps things pretty simple by focusing on strictly accident and illness. However, that simplicity can be a drawback for some. Healthy Paws does not cover preventative or routine care like I mentioned, which means things like vaccines and dental cleanings remain out of pocket. It also trends to be more expensive than Lemonade, particularly for older pets, and the claims process can take a week or more compared to Lemonade's almost instant payouts. When it comes to price for each of these, it really depends on your pet's breed, age, and location, but I will say that overall Lemonade often comes in lower for younger pets and owners who choose higher deductibles. And then like I said, Healthy Paws tends to be more expensive, especially for older pets or breeds prone to issues, but the trade-off is unlimited lifetime coverage. So which one should you actually choose and which one is right for you? The answer actually comes down to what kind of pet owner you are and what matters most to you. If you're looking for something quick, budget-friendly, and modern, Lemonade is really hard to beat. It's designed for convenience, so you can get signed up in minutes, manage everything through the app, and even get reimbursed within hours for simple claims. It's especially appealing if you have a young, healthy pet and just want affordable coverage for the unexpected, with the option to add wellness care if you'd like to help with routine costs like vaccines or checkups. Think of Lemonade as the flexible, easy-to-use option that makes insurance feel less intimidating, especially if you've never bought a pet policy before. On the other hand, Healthy Paws is about long-term peace of mind. Their unlimited coverage is the key differentiator here. If your pet develops a chronic condition, something like cancer, hip dysplasia, or kidney disease, you don't want to spend years worrying about hitting a cap. Healthy Paws takes that stress off the table, and for many pet parents, that's priceless. It's not the cheapest option, but if you're the type of owner who never wants to choose between treatment and cost, Healthy Paws is worth the higher premium. You can think of it like this. Lemonade is best for day-to-day affordability and speed, while Healthy Paws is best for long-term security and depth of coverage. Younger pet owners who value tech and convenience and those watching their monthly budget will probably lean towards Lemonade. Owners of breeds known for expensive hereditary issues, or anyone who wants to guarantee they'll never face a coverage ceiling, will likely prefer Healthy Paws. At the end of the day, there's no one-size-fits-all answer. Both companies are strong choices, but they serve slightly different needs. That's why the smartest move is to get quotes from both and compare side by side. Seeing the actual numbers for your pet will make the decision so much easier. As a side note, I know how overwhelming this can feel. Insurance is not the most exciting thing to talk about and research, but when it comes to your pets, it can make the biggest difference in those unexpected moments. Even just checking a quote is a perfect first step forward. What matters most is giving yourself the ability to say yes when your pet needs care without worrying about how you're going to pay for it. If you want to get started with Lemonade and get a quote, we've got that link down in the description for you. That wraps up this video. This channel is dedicated to helping you understand insurance in simple, clear terms so you can make smart choices for yourself, your family, and your pets. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel and leave any comments or questions below. We'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.